You just did a $30,000 price reduction and you didn't offer an incentive beforehand. You see that? I slipped almost. This is a video, 2-part. Okay. I see this happen all the time, so I want you to compare these two homes. You have two homes. Bam. Both 380. Okay? I don't know why I use my cell phones, but both 380. They both do a price reduction, but hear me out here. The first one goes from 380 to 350 and they stay exactly the same. Okay. 380, 350, same exact house. The other one, before going a $30,000 price reduction, they do like $1,000 price reduction just to kind of refurbish itself, do an alert to everybody. And then they say, sellers willing to do $20,000 in incentives, rate buy down, closing cost incentives, whatever you need. Because remember, at the end of the day, I want to show you a little secret. There are contractors out there, roofers, floorers, that will do the job and get paid at closing. So they'll do it like right before closing. I work with them. So you can even offer incentives like that. But let's get back on track. So now you have two homes. And before this one does a drastic price reduction, they're offering a drastic incentive package. Do that first before you bring your price down. So I don't understand why people consistently just, price reduction, before doing incentives. Look at the builders. All the builders are offering unbelievable, insane packages, right? So if you're a house that is competing with a new construction development, why would anyone buy your house when there's incentive packages in new homes? Now, real quick, this is important. This is a part 2 I wrote. What I'll never understand is this. You'll have a seller that will say, I want to net $100,000. I want to net $100,000. Okay, cool. And we'll net them 103, 104, 105. But to get to that number, we had to offer an incentive to the buyer. These sellers will look at the net sheets and go, I don't want to give the buyer anything. Okay. But you said you wanted to net 100,000, right? Yeah. You're netting more than 100,000. But to get to that number, we had to offer an incentive package. I don't want to give them anything. So their egos, they become so stubborn. It's like, think of it like this. You have to invest money in the stock market to make money, right? You have to invest money to make money. We're investing some money to make more money, right? I can't tell you how many times I hear people go, I don't want to do that. I don't want to give them anything. I'm like, whatever. Do you know how many times I hear it? And I'm like, it's like, why are you selling your home? Are you selling your home because you want to be like the top sales? I only sell real estate to get my ego going. No, stop, right? Everything in this world, it truly is so much easier when you just let it be and stop letting your ego get in the way of things. Even buyers, my God, I've seen buyers lose deals over $1,000 just because I had to get the best deal, and then they regret it later. Like, guys, it's that easy. We negotiate. We do what's best for you when I'm representing the buyer or seller. Sometimes we have to offer incentives to get the best deal, right? There's different things like buyers. Sometimes you have to offer a little bit more to get the best incentives. It's all about getting the best deal for yourself. However, we have to get there. I'm just going to jump on this real quick and show you a funny thing. I remember one day this lady, there was no way she could make $200,000 profit. But we had a hypothetically like conversation. She's like, I want you to lower your commission. I go, okay, I tell you what. If I made you $200,000, would you be happy? She goes, oh my God, if you made me $200,000, you'd be this. Okay. I said, okay. So if I charged you 15% commission to get there and you cleared it, would you do it? And she couldn't understand. I go, hear me out here. If I charged you 15% commission, but I made you $200,000 in your pocket, would you do it? And she was fighting because she didn't want to pay me that much money, right? But then at the end of the day, she's like, ugh, and you could tell. And I'm like, what is wrong? I knew her really well. So hear me out. I go, what is wrong? Why are you getting so frustrated about this? She goes, because it's hard for me to let it go that I'm paying you that much, even though you're making me what I want. So I said, so you would rather pay me less money and you make less money? And she's like, when you put it that way, I go, what is so I don't understand. Like, obviously I would never charge anyone that much money. It's just using it as an example. All it matters is you're happy with the profits you make. And if we can get there, however we have to get there, by offering an incentive, whatever the case may be, let's get there. Let's make you the most amount of money you can. That's what we do. So keep reading my blogs. I hope you guys love them. I keep doing these videos, and we got more and more to come. Today is Friday, so enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys soon.